Did you know that the global protein powder market was valued at a staggering $21.5 billion in 2022? But here's the catch. Many of those protein powders are nothing more than junk food in disguise, loaded with unhealthy, inflammatory, and ultra-processed ingredients. And I've been supplementing with protein powder since the late 1990s, back when I was a professional track athlete and significantly younger than I am now. So in this video, I'll share with you my top picks in various categories, including the best beef protein, the best protein for keto, the best collagen protein, and why these choices stand out from the competition of what you can traditionally find on Amazon. Now, for more details on some of the alternatives to my top picks, check out my blog post, which goes also into much more detail on those various protein powders, the pros and cons. And I also have discount codes in the description of this video for most of the products, so check that out to score a discount if you find one particularly interesting and you want to give it a try. First category, best beef protein powder, and my all-time favorite here is the Equip Prime Protein. It's made from 100% grass-fed beef protein isolate, which is the purest form of beef protein. It's incredibly clean and free of any artificial additives, fillers, flow agents, and all of the things you very often find in protein powders. And it's available in multiple delicious flavors like chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, salted caramel, and a few others. Now, my personal favorite, there are really two flavors that I really like, and the kids as well. It's chocolate and strawberry. I think Equip really nailed the flavoring without using any artificial flavorings or ingredients to make those flavors. So it's all made from real foods, those flavors, and they taste absolutely delicious. Now, the good thing of this protein powder is that it mixes fairly easily. Despite not having any flow agents or emulsifiers, you might experience a little bit of clumping, and so I recommend using a frother and just mixing it with liquids. It mixes well with hot and cold liquids, but it might take a few extra seconds to blend it in well and to remove all the clumps that you might otherwise get. And that's just the benefit of, or the downside, but also the benefit really of not using flow agents and emulsifiers. So I certainly prefer that over having ingredients that don't really do anything other than making it perfectly blend. Now, our kids love Prime Protein with raw A2 milk. That's their favorite, and I typically mix it with raw milk kefir that I make at home. But either way, it tastes good. It tastes good with water. It tastes good with other liquids. You can really mix it into whatever you want to. They even have an unflavored version that you can use for baking or to, come up with your own smoothie or shake recipes. The only downside of Prime Protein is that it's a bit pricey at $64 per pouch. However, I have a discount code that knocks $15 off your first one-time purchase. And you can also sign up for a subscription to get 10% off all of your subsequent orders. So that's one thing to lower the price, but overall, excellent product. Next category is the best collagen protein. And I'm mentioning collagen protein in this video because collagen is the most abundant protein in the human body, so it's worth including, even though it's not exactly the same as, let's say, a whey protein or a beef protein. And there are a number of high-quality collagen protein powders on the market, many of which I've reviewed on the blog, so I'm going to link that down below. But there is one that I particularly like, and that's because my wife and I launched this product not too long ago, and it's a combination of grass-fed collagen protein and bovine colostrum. And that's an excellent choice or an excellent combination for gut support, for supporting joint, skin, nail, and hair health. And each serving contains 10 grams of collagen, hydrolyzed collagen peptides. And by hydrolyzing them, by breaking them down into individual components, kind of like Lego bricks, if you will, the body can actually reassemble them and make any type of collagen it requires for a specific tissue. So you don't have to worry about, is it type 1 or type 2 or type whatever collagen. No, it's hydrolyzed collagen peptides, and your body makes whatever type collagen it needs to grow or repair specific types of tissue. Now, the version we have right now is unflavored. That mixes very well with both hot and cold liquids. There is nothing else in there other than those two ingredients. We are thinking of coming up with a flavored version, maybe chocolate and vanilla and strawberry, kind of like Equip, because I really like those flavors as well. Kathy and I have been using collagen and colostrum as our post-workout shake, and it's been an absolute game changer as far as, hair grows quicker, nails grow quicker, skin looks great. Faster hair growth and skin and nail growth might be a disadvantage to some because you need to get a haircut more often. But it really works. It's excellent to support all of the different tissues, And the cost per serving is just $1.73, making it a great value as well, because ultimately you get 2 products in one, or 2 products for the price of one. And that's our favorite product. And you can check it out at shop.michaelkummer.com. Now, next category, the best whey protein powder. And again, there are various options that I really like, but my number one is the B.Rad Whey Protein Creatine. And it was developed and launched by my friend Brad, hence the name, B.Rad. And I really like this product because it's a combination of whey protein isolate and creatine. And that's particularly great if you're an athlete or if you're a fitness enthusiast and you want to work out and improve your performance, do better at the gym, recover quicker, and even improve your mental performance. And creatine has all of those benefits. And so when combined with a high quality whey protein, then you get, again, the double benefits. And I really like this. So each serving of this whey protein powder has also 3 grams of creatine monohydrate. And again, fantastic for improving exercise performance and recovery. And it's available in 2 flavors, a very subtle vanilla and cocoa bean flavor. And the vanilla flavor uses organic cane sugar, not very much, just I think 3 grams or whatever it is, instead of some of the other non-caloric sweeteners. And the cocoa flavor uses stevia. So you have the choice of, if you're on a ketogenic diet or a very low carb diet, maybe the stevia flavored one is better. Otherwise, I also have no objections to a few grams of organic cane sugar. I think that's perfectly fine as well, but the choice is ultimately yours. It's priced at approximately $2 a serving, so it's reasonably priced again for the combination you get, for the quality of the product you get, and I have a discount code that knocks 10% off, so check that out down in the description. The best protein powder if you're on a carnivore or animal-based diet is by far, in my opinion, the Noble Beef Protein. And that's, again, one of the protein powders that our kids in particular, and my wife as well, absolutely love and devour every single day. And what makes Noble Beef Protein different from any other protein powder on the market is that it includes a mix or a blend of organ meats and colostrum. Now, if you think, no, organ meats, that must taste awful, it actually doesn't. It only has 250 milligrams of the beef organs and colostrum per serving, so it's very little, but it still provides you with essential micronutrients, minerals, vitamins that you might be deficient in. So it's almost like a whole meal. I mean, it's lacking the fat or carbohydrates, but from a protein micronutrient perspective, it's a very robust offering, and I really like it. The flavoring is top-notch. Our 8-year-old loves Noble. It's his favorite protein powder, and he has it every day in the absence of any of the other products we have at home. It's a little pricey at $263 per serving, but again, I have a discount code that knocks that reduces the price, makes it more palatable. But overall, it's an excellent product because it contains those organs, and organs are arguably the most nutrient-dense foods on the planet, so I really like that combination, and I really like that it doesn't negatively impact the flavor of the protein powder. Next up is the best protein powder if you're on a ketogenic diet, and I think the perfect keto whey protein hits the mark exactly. So for those on a keto diet, perfect keto whey protein is an excellent option. It features grass-fed whey protein isolate, much like many of the other products that I mentioned already, but with added MCTs, medium-chain triglycerides, for sustained energy and satiety, meaning that you get some fat in the form of MCTs that the body can quickly convert into ketones to provide you with energy. And that protein powder is available in chocolate and vanilla flavors with natural sweeteners and flavors derived from real cocoa and vanilla beans. So again, very high quality flavorings, and it has stevia as well. And each serving costs approximately $2.20, but again, I have a discount code that actually knocks 20% off your first purchase, so check that out. So those, in a nutshell, are my favorite beef protein powders. Those are the top products that you will find in our pantry, and each one of those products I chose because of its clean ingredients, the quality of the ingredients, and their effectiveness, meaning the dosing as well. That's very important. Now, if you have specific dietary restrictions or needs, check out my blog post, which lists some alternatives, like maybe an egg protein or a goat protein powder. If you're not comfortable with whey protein maybe, or if a regular dairy doesn't work for you. Now, remember, not all protein powders are created equal, and choosing the right one can make a significant difference in your health and fitness journey. So if you find any of those recommendations useful? Let me know in the comments. If you have one that you absolutely love and think I should have mentioned it or I should try, let me know in the comments as well. Subscribe, like the video so other people can find it as well, and make sure you check out the links in the description to more information, more research, and all of the discount codes that I have below. So check it out, and I hope I'll see you in the next video.